Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here, and like millions of others, I am watching horrified at the event in Las Vegas. Some SOB, apparently armed with full auto weapons, mowed down hundreds of people at an outdoor concert, killing over 50. The shooter was a 64-year-old white guy. Motivations? Unknown at this time. So let's ask ourselves, who would be proud of this guy's actions? Well, we all know the answer to that. Islam certainly would. ISIS is already claiming him as one of their own, but I'm not sure about that. ISIS is about as truthful as Hillary Clinton. Now, Antifa, the new thugs of the Democrat Party, are trying to cause chaos through violence, but they have not stooped this low as of yet. And speaking of Hillary Clinton, we can always rely on her to say something stupid. She's blaming the National Rifle Association. Yeah, blame the organization that has done more to promote gun safety and responsibility than anybody else. It is Hillary's extremely poor judgment is one reason why she should never be president. All right, let's go with what we do know. America's in a mess, and the biblical law of sowing and reaping pretty much tells us why. The Bible clearly declares that whatever a man sows is what he's going to reap. This applies to life just as much as his garden. The man who sows to the flesh, that is his human sinfulness, he will reap death. But the man who sows to the Spirit, that is investing in a healthy relationship with his Creator, that man will reap eternal life. This applies to the nation as well as to individual men. The USA is in a moral mess because we have allowed evil men and women to sow bad seed into our culture for a long, long time. Our public schools stopped teaching morality a long time ago, and now generations of Americans are immoral people. The Ten Commandments of God were ripped out of our public squares and our courthouses and schools. The Ten Commandments that said, "Do not murder," and spoke with the authority of God. And when a child is exposed to God's holy commandments, it makes an impact that lasts for life. That's why the Founding Fathers of the USA insisted that the Bible be the primary textbook in all American schools. But we all know what the liberal left did to that. Americans have been taught by evil men and women to just go out and pursue their own lusts, whatever it may be. Want to see these senseless shootings stopped? Then let's go back to sowing good seed into our culture. Let this nation get back to its roots with faith in Jesus Christ and God's moral law at the forefront of American culture and education. Every school child in America should have the Ten Commandments of God in their life as soon as they're old enough to recognize the words. Every classroom in America should have the founding documents of the USA prominently displayed. The Declaration of Independence, the Constitution of the United States, the American flag, the Bill of Rights, and the Ten Commandments. All of them are founding documents of the United States. We need to pass the founding documents law requiring every classroom in America to display those historical objects. Let's start sowing good seed, or we're going to see these mass shootings continue and probably get worse. This is Wild Bill for America. Thanks for listening, and America, bless God again.